Good morning, and welcome to Bigfoot and Coffee. Today is March 26th, 2023. I'm your host today, Charles Mills. Guys, we have a really exciting show. We have a guest today, just called, and said he's here, okay? We're going to talk a little bit about the DNA front today, okay? We're also going to talk about some future hunts and the members area and some stuff that's coming up in the members area. So stick around. You ain't going to want to miss this show. Let's roll. All right, guys. Happy to be here today. Got my cough drops in. Let me grab my hat here real quick, because I know that nobody wants to see my bedhead today. So, anyways, how is everybody? Painless Dillo, what's going on? Breeze, Tack. There you are, big doggy. Sharon, I see you. Wilbur, what is going on? Laura Fields. All right, guys. If I didn't get to you, I'm sorry. Bruce Melton. Moose, good morning, brother. Good morning. Joseph, good morning. And how are you today? All right, guys. We got an exciting show today. We have a guest pulling in right now. We're going to wait. Go ahead. I'm going to let him introduce himself. It's one of our subscribers. You guys know. Traveled to come up here to drop something off for Outdoor University and to be a guest on Bigfoot and Coffee. Andy, what is going on? All right. So, why?
I don't think he's in that telephone.
Oh, my phone is right there, Mr. Anderson.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
Mr. Anderson is trying to find our guest. See, there's two parks here with the same address, and you can't get from one park to another unless you go back out on the main road. So, hail, another tornado headed my way again. Guys, we had some like 60, 70 mile an hour winds yesterday here in Northeast Ohio. It was pretty bad. So, how about that wind yesterday? Dillo says, I know. It was horrible. Guys, so I got some bad news for you, but you know, we're going to get through all of the good news and bad news today. We're going to do everything. Wilbur, what is up? I see you, Breeze. All right. So anyways, guys, thought Mr. Anderson looking for his bikini. No, he's actually looking for our guest today. Also, a lot of you seen on the Outdoor University's Facebook page, Pedro for Life had a sighting yesterday, a visual sighting yesterday of her first Sasquatch encounter. So I'm hoping she'll be on this morning. Maybe if we're lucky, we could get her to call in and tell us her story, her feelings, and her thoughts about what actually happened. So I'm super excited. Soundwave, there you are, man. You know? So anyways, guys, we got some stuff coming up in the members area, okay? There's going to be some edited hunts coming up. Yes, she did. So awesome. I know. I seen that, you know, on the Outdoor University Facebook page. Can we see the woods? Now, here we go. Moose said it first. Guys, I got some bad news. The wind knocked out one of our cameras. We do not have a live feed this morning. I tried to get out there this morning. Just didn't have enough time. I had to be back here for Bigfoot and coffee. Mr. Anderson isn't technically suave enough. Like I said, we do not have a live feed this morning. It's pretty bad. I tried to connect. And it's not connecting. So I will try one more time here. Hold on, give me a second. I think the wind took out one of our cameras yesterday. What do we got? This should be the live feed from the only camera that's working. So this is the live feed from the only camera that's working. This is it. This is all we have. And this is from the same cam from last week. So we're going to have to use this cam. I had one over by the ravine that I was going to use today. So we're going to have to use this one, guys. I'm sorry and I apologize, all right? So let's see if I can get this out of our way here. Boom. Alrighty. Now that we're organized, everything's out of our way. This is the same. Computer froze up, Randall. What do you mean? Computer froze up. It's all good. At least we have a live hunt. Yeah, this is where we were at the other day. That camera's still operational. Let me see if the Reed camera. Let me see if the Geosite camera's working. Nope. This is the only camera that's working. Why is that? I don't know. But at least we got something. Good morning, Terry. I see you there. So at least we have something, guys. Me and Mr. Anderson, after Bigfoot and coffee, are going to be working on it. What?
I guess he's here.
Okay. Good. So me and Mr. Anderson will be working on that, getting that up and ready for you. Also, guys, I'm trying to get next month. I want to start getting Squatch Watch Live done. Why don't you come on over and have a seat here, Fred?
Hey,
I brought you some donuts, buddy.
Yeah, donuts. Hey.
And some coffee.
Yeah, guys. Hey, and we got some coffee this morning. Say here. What? Yeah, all right. So, me and Mr. Anderson's going to try to get that up. Mr. Anderson, we got 3 cameras down, live cams.
Okay.
This is the only one.
$31 for
Listen,
free gas.
this
Thank you.
is the live feed from last week. That's the only camera working, Mr. Anderson.
Okay.
Yes, it is Fred Painless. So, guys, we're here with Fred Bees. You can have a seat here, Fred. Come on over or get him a regular chair, Mr. Anderson, from outside.
How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good, Fred. How are you today? All right. Guys, everybody, let's give a big round of applause for Fred. Thank you for Fred. He traveled out here to see us today. He's got his Bigfoot shirt on. St. Patrick's Day. So I'm super excited.
Want some coffee?
No, thank you. I had one.
All right. So, anyways, guys, like I said, I'll get out there today and get those cameras working. Hopefully, Pedro for Life gets on because she had her first sighting yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
So I want to really get a hold of her. I have not had a chance to call her, guys. So, please.
You want me to contact her?
Huh?
Do you want me to try to text?
Yeah, shoot her a text and see what's up. So everybody's saying, hello, Fred. Good morning, Fred. Nice shirt, Fred Dillo says. All right. So, speaking of shirts, guys, if you haven't got over to the site and got your shirts, get your shirts. There's going to be a couple new designs coming out in June. So, get over there, get your Team ODU shirts. Remember, there's a new logo over there, okay, for Team ODU. So how are you doing this morning, Fred?
Doing good, man.
Yeah?
Glad to see you.
Yeah, where'd you come from? Where'd you travel from?
Eaton, Ohio.
Eaton, Ohio. That's the way down south, ain't
It's
it?
exact opposite where you're at. We're southwestern, you're northeastern.
Okay.
250 miles.
250 miles to come on Bigfoot and coffee. All right. You guys got any sightings down there where you guys are at?
Houston Woods State Park, have you heard of it?
No, I haven't.
There's been sightings there. I was a deputy sheriff in 1977. We had one right out of Eaton, south of Eaton there on 127. 2 boys spotted one and scared them to death.
I think I heard that report. I think several different channels
Yeah.
have done stuff out of that report.
Yeah, it was right by an old covered bridge.
Yeah, I think that is the
Inland
report.
Road. Yeah.
That is the report. There's a couple different channels that did a follow-up on that.
Buckeye Bigfoot woman, she did one about a year ago, a sighting down around Houston Woods in 1977.
1977, huh?
Yeah. Houston Woods is a state park, and it's only 17 miles from Eaton, where I live, and it's really wooded.
Really?
And I guess they spotted one going across the road there, back in 77.
Going
I
across
didn't
the
know
road.
about that one.
No?
I just knew about the one up by Eaton,
Yeah?
because that's in our county, Preble County.
Really? That is insane, guys. So, let's check that out. We're going to check that out and see if we can get a little bit more information on Eaton, Ohio. And what's those woods called?
Houston Woods.
Houston? Or Houston?
Hueston.
Houston Woods, just like Houston, Texas.
Yeah.
All right, yes, he does, Painless. Hey, Billy Myers, what is going on? Glad to see you today.
Yeah, you want to
Terry, what is up? What?
You want to show that video Penis Mom sent us?
Nah. Dillo, by the way, your mother's video had me rolling. I would love to show that video on Bigfoot and Coffee, but I cannot. But you can post that video on the Facebook page. That would be great. So it says, ODU family, keep Mississippi in your thoughts. I have, that tornado down there, guys. I was watching the news a little bit this morning with some of the devastation that is going on down there. Guys, let's send our prayers down there and everything else. And now that everybody's here, let's go ahead and get that morning prayer out of the way. Lord Jesus, I thank you that you have given us this wonderful community. Father, I asked in the name of the Lord that you walk with every single one of these members. Protect them, love them, guide them. Lord, guide me, guide Mr. Anderson. Protect those who are less fortunate than we are, Lord, and I ask that you bless them. Please, Jesus said, let all the little children come to me. Lord, protect the children. That is our future, and it is most important. In the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, amen. All right, guys. Now, for sure, Mom said, would kill me if I did. Just don't tell her, I mean, well, now she's probably listening, Dillo, Now she's probably listening. But, there's some reasons why I can't go into it, Dillo, and for everybody else. There's been a lot of legal stuff going on here at Outdoor University that I am not allowed to talk about. I am bound legally. All I got to say is public records are public records. That's all I got to say. Charles Mills has never lied to you. Public records will prove it. Remember I said that. That's all. Because our subscribers ain't stupid. They know how to search public records. So, she said she is, and I got The dagger stare. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Yeah. Yeah. Don't make her mad. You know what I'm saying, Dillo? Or you're going to have a heck of a day, you know?
Go to sleep.
Did you get your car fixed, Dillo? Because you're supposed to be down here on a hunt, and I don't know where you're at. Nobody seems to know.
He's sleeping.
Who is Dillo?
Yeah, he ain't coming.
Yeah, Mr. Anderson says you're sleeping. Mr. Anderson's calling your bluff, Dillo.
He ain't coming.
Yeah, you hear him? You hear him over here? What's that? What's that? Mr. Anderson, go get your bikini? I'm just teasing. So anyways, Dolly, good morning. I see you there this morning, Dolly. How are you? Dillo, don't piss off Mama Dillo. That's right. You know, there's nothing more worse than a pissed off Mama Dillo, you know, so let's try not to do that today. You know, so guys, on the DNA front, I got an email from the Smithsonian because I've been asking who has this Gigantopithecus DNA. They have teeth. Teeth can be crushed down and got DNA for thousands and thousands and thousands of years. So I'm wondering if there is some Gigantopithecus DNA. They led me to a place over in Japan that apparently has the Gigantopithecus remains. Gave me the name and a contact information. I have not sent them out an email yet, but the Smithsonian did get back with me with a little laughy face emoji at the end of the email. What that means, I don't know. I don't think they take, you know, this topic too serious, but it is what it is. What? Can't piss off.
Me.
What?
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Deal with Mom.
Oh, yeah, can't piss me off. It's okay, you know? So, but yeah, Dolly, that was hilarious. I was in tears when I seen that. I'll show Fred before he leaves, so, you know what I'm saying? We'll get that done today. But, so we have heard some stuff on the DNA front, okay? We still have the hair that we got to get, you know, analyzed. Some more hair, you know what I'm saying? Want to see some what Sasquatch hair? We still got to get, you know, that hair. We've already had some analyzed. We got to get new hair analyzed. We still got scat that we got to get analyzed, and we've got some skin cells that came off that shovel that I want to get analyzed, and we also have that peanut butter jar. Guys, I did take that peanut butter jar from that structure, okay? I did. I have that. It's in a bag. So we still have things that we got to get tested. DNA site. Hey, Red Dog. Red Dog paid the coffee fund today. Everybody, let's give Red Dog a big round of applause. It is greatly appreciated. You know this channel operates off of donations. Every single donation is appreciated. Big O to you hug. I want to see some TYs, guys. Let's drop some thank yous, okay? Because it is extremely, extremely important that we let these people know, okay, who support this channel, that they are appreciated, loved, okay, and everything else. Not only those, but every single one of you, ODU members, even those of you that don't donate, you're appreciated and loved too. Do not forget that. You know what I'm saying? So, anyways, let's get to a few comments here. So, it looks like Todd Standing mentioned us again. Which doesn't surprise me. It's only going to be a matter of time before you see some of our footage up on Mr. Standing's website or his channel. I see he's starting to analyze other videos, which is good because, you know, he would probably, if there was a such thing as a Sasquatch expert, which there's not. There's no such thing. I'm not one, and neither is Todd Standing. You understand? There is no such thing as an expert on a species that you cannot study, that you do not have one as a control. Okay? That's science. That's fact. Everything else is stipulation. Okay? So, with that being said, but if there was an expert, Mr. Standing would probably be that man. Okay? With some of the amazing footage that he has. He has a lot of stuff that's not released. Also, You know, he's got a lot of footage that's, you know, that he hasn't released yet. I think he's trying to work on another documentary, if I'm correct. I can't believe Mr. Anderson hasn't ate all the donuts yet, you know, so.
One high.
You know, but, yeah, so we're gonna, you know, you're gonna probably wind up seeing some Outdoor University footage on there. Watch them not do it now that I said it, but it doesn't matter. Here, we chase the science here at Outdoor University. Just to let you know. Also, there's been a big change here at Outdoor University. Since we lost the File 118 footage, we are going, I told you there was going to be an announcement today, and here it is. Since we lost the File 118 footage, he says, I just posted it to Facebook, Dillo said. He just posted that video that Mama Dillo made to Facebook. Listen, there's going to be a huge change here at Outdoor University. Since we lost File 118, we will be revisiting that area. The West Branch State Park. West Branch State Park has been dubbed in court documents, has been dubbed a Outdoor University research area. You will not see anyone else hunting in there, okay? Outdoor University has exclusive rights now to West Branch State Park when it comes to a certain thing. I can't mention it, but I'm sure you guys know. So we will be revisiting File 118. We will go back to where File 118 was actually shot, Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. So we will be doing some more videos back out at West Branch. I am not, and I repeat, I am not expecting to see anything at West Branch State Park. In the middle of the winter, probably, okay? That's when File 118 was taken. It was cold outside, if you remember. It was very late fall, beginning of winter. The woods now, okay, are very, very heavily used by people. All of the woods are very heavily used by people. There's all kinds of hiking trails. There's all kinds of mountain biking trails. There's all kinds. You got turkey hunters out there that's going to be starting here this month. You know what I'm saying? Squirrel hunters, all kinds of stuff, you know, hikers and stuff. So I'm not expecting to get much out of West Branch. To answer the question, before it happens, there will be no live hunts out at West Branch. I don't think it's worth Outdoor University subscribers' time, because your time is very precious to me, guys, and I don't think that it's worth it unless there is an overwhelming demand for it. We would like to, it says Mr. Anderson's channel, Unexplained Bikini Sightings.
Let me guess.
There you go. Future channel coming up. You heard it here first. No, that was painless.
Oh.
So here we go, you know. Dillo says, LOL, painless. Look, here's what I think. I think Saturday night, I think Dillo and Painless get together. They have a few beers on the phone, and they come up with these things for Mr. Anderson, you know, for Bigfoot and coffee. That's what I think. I think there's something going on here.
Every single week.
Huh?
I think they plot.
Yeah, they plot it. That's what I'm saying.
Every single week.
That's what I'm saying. I'll watch later, guys. I'm conducting a Bible study. All right, Sharon, you get there. Do what you got to do. God comes first before anything, you know. God, family, country. There we go. All right. So you're going to start seeing a lot of the Geosite. I know we've been doing some hunts at Old Man Whistler's. I'm trying to get a night hunt in over there at the Geosite. About 2 weeks ago, that woman called me and asked me what's going on out there, what I've seen. I told her that, you know, we really haven't been out there. I've had pneumonia. She says that she's getting a lot of action at night and was curious if I have done something at night that was in a members area maybe that she didn't see. I told her no, there will never be a live hunt in the members area. There will never be a live hunt in the members area. So let me repeat that, guys. You will never have to pay for a live Bigfoot hunt. Okay? What's going to be in the members area is a lot of edited stuff, hunts that we do, a lot of the research stuff that we do, stuff like that. I got a whole folder of stuff that's getting ready to be uploaded for the members, for all of you that paid, your money to become a member. We got it. Hey, look at the donuts. All right. Yeah, I'll eat one of those here in a minute.
Thank you.
That's all I need is a couple more pounds on me, You need to eat like 3 of those. That way I can outrun you. All I got to do is outrun Mr. Anderson. That's it. Let the Squatch grab him, Besides, he's way more sexy than me. So, that's how, Sasquatch will like him pretty much. So, we love chasing Miss Bigfoot in your bikini, Mr. Anderson. Here we go. Good morning, Waylon. What's up? Wilbur, what's up? It says, Charles, you and Mr. Anderson do a great job for what you do for the channel. God bless you guys. Thank you very much. Monique, what's going on this morning, man? So, guys, like I said, she called. There's been a lot of activity there at night. She says she's hearing a lot of vocals at night, more than usual. And she's a little concerned that they're upset that we are in there. So I have to try to be very careful with the Geosite. I have to be very, very, very respectful. I cannot play the devil's advocate in the Geosite because this woman will throw us out of the Geosite so fast our heads will spin. I've told you that this family has known that these things have been on this property for 5 generations. And I don't want to lose the Geosite in any way, shape, or form. Okay? So, yeah. He said, that's Fred, Kim. Yep. Fred Bees, one of our subscribers. All right? So, I know he's not talking much. He must not got much to say, but, I think he did bring us some gifts, didn't he?
Yeah, donuts, coffee.
All right. Donuts.
Bigfoot.
He brought us a Bigfoot, guys.
What do you think about that?
Where is that thing? Let's see. So, let's see this Bigfoot that Fred Bees has brought out to University, guys.
It's big.
Is it? Yeah. It's big? It probably ain't even going to fit in here, huh?
Yeah, big dot.
Oh, man. A Sasquatch.
It will stand up.
Yeah?
Yeah, let's see. You can use it,
Here we go, guys.
you can use this however you want to use it, Charles.
All right.
I put on a Bigfoot hunt, me and
Oh, look at that.
It stands up. This is for my 50-year.
Look at, there's Mr. Anderson getting grabbed by Bigfoot. Let me move this Bigfoot and Coffee logo. Hold on a minute.
What up, guys?
Yep. Now, if that had a bikini, Mr. Anderson in a bikini and a Bigfoot taking off, that would be awesome.
Yeah, it'll stand up. It's got to stand to it.
It's got a stand and everything. That is awesome.
Think you can use that?
Yeah, we can use that. Well, the kids will love that. We could take that and, the kids can get their picture taken, guys.
There you go.
Yeah. Oh, the kids are going to love that.
There you go.
Mr. Anderson.
Well, I got to go. My wife's out in the car.
Okay. Hey, guys, everybody, let's thank Fred for stopping by, bringing us some Dunkin' Original Blend. We will be drinking that on the next Bigfoot and Coffee. His wife is in the car, so Fred's going to go. Everybody, let's say bye to Fred, and a big thank you for Fred for bringing donuts, coffee, and a Bigfoot. The kids are going to have such a good time with that, guys. We'll be able to take their pictures, I would be a great picture, yeah. So, guys, with that being said, Fred, I thank you.
Thank you, buddy.
May the Lord bless you.
Thank you.
All right, you going
Same
back
here.
to eating today?
No, I'm going to Cleveland Heights. We have no electric up there. They
Oh.
went out yesterday. We're not going to get it back till Monday at 6 p.m.
We had some serious winds yesterday.
Yeah, it was awful.
Oh, it was awful. So
I tell you what, your weather up here is like northern Michigan compared to where I live.
yeah,
It was like 40 degrees different yesterday.
yeah.
Yeah. You guys can stay up here. I'll go back south.
He's going back south, he says. All right.
Everything you
Yes.
need, Charles.
All right, Fred. Thank you so much.
I am backing you 100%, buddy.
All right. Fred Bees, everybody. All right, guys. All right. Now, that was awesome. The kids are going to have such a great time with that thing, putting their head in there, getting their picture taken at the OIP project. That is going to be awesome and extremely, extremely appreciated. Guys, Fred Bees came all the way from Eaton, Ohio. That's way far away. That's way down, he says, south, what do you say, southwest of us? The exact opposite of us. We're up here, he's down here. All right. So anyways, Fred came by and brought donuts and a Bigfoot cutout. Awesome. I love you guys, man. I do. Awesome. Let's get this logo moved. Hold on. Mr. Anderson, I need to move this logo here. All right. Anyways, guys. What? Oh, sorry, Mr. Anderson. I apologize.
Next time you want some coffee.
Yeah.
Damn reporting your lap.
Mr. Anderson, I can't put it anywhere else. I don't know
Put it on your
why.
face.
You know, I mean, is that the Bigfoot and Coffee image? So I would have to drop it down below everything else, right? Right above the live. Then I'd have to click on it and see where it is, right? See, it won't let me do it. I can't. I just tried to tell that to you. But it will let me split it. There we go. So now you guys can see beautiful Mr. Anderson's face. Yeah, leave it. Dilla says, leave it there. I tried. I tried, Dillo, you know. So anyways, hey, Steve's Video Port. What is going on this morning, guys? So anyways, that was a pleasant surprise that we got a visit from Fred Bees today. Guys, I love communicating with you. And I do a lot of the subscribers. A lot of the subscribers have hit me up on my personal Facebook page. And, you know, and I've accepted their friend request. And, you know, we conversate all the time. A lot of people text me. As a matter of fact, that might be somebody right now. Grab that phone, please, Mr. A. Thank you, sir.
You need to put it on charge.
Do I?
Yeah. Just red line on.
Oh, the red light.
It's almost dead.
Mr. Anderson singing this morning. All right. See? All right. What happened here?
Because you plugged your phone in.
Huh. I plugged the phone in and then everything went black on me. That's weird. So anyways, guys, I'm super excited about what is... Oh, he said Bear and Bigfoot Friday. What happened? It was not supposed to be this Friday if you go back to where I originally announced it. Bigfoot and Bear will be this Friday. And we, man, guys.
I don't feel bad because I did the same thing.
Mr. Anderson came here and going, what's going on? Where's Bigfoot and Bear? I said, bro, it's not until next Friday. He's like, oh. So, yeah. Where do members find extra videos? You will have access to them. It'll just come up. They'll just come up. Like regular subscribers will see, the page. You'll have the extra stuff like the behind-the-scenes DNA stuff, copies of the emails from the labs, all that stuff. You'll have access to everything that Outdoor University has, okay?
Tell you, I didn't go.
So, that's where they will find it, Trish, okay? What, Mr. Anderson, how did your date go?
I didn't go.
He got turned down, Mr. Anderson.
No, I didn't. I didn't go.
Well, that's what I would say too, Mr. A.
No.
Just saying.
I think you want some coffee when you
I don't want no coffee in my lap, Mr. Anderson.
Anyways,
Anyways, guys, so you'll have access to all that stuff. I got a whole file of things that are going on. Okay, it said it was 90. Bree says it was 90 down there yesterday. It was 65 here yesterday, but the wind, man, was just in. Oh, it was wicked. The wind was wicked yesterday, guys.
I would dodge and weave on Route 5.
Yeah, a tree fell on one of my buddy's car. Destroyed it. So that's how bad it was. Says 6:08 a.m. here, but I have to leave for granddaughter's gymnastics meet. Love you all. Painless. Everybody, say bye to Painless. Painless, thank you for participating in Bigfoot and Coffee this morning. We love you. Anyways, before you leave, we are going to try our new night vision stuff. I got to try to get this app worked out, okay, that'll allow you to use an external camera on live hunts from the phone. So I got to try to get this app worked out. Sometimes it works, sometimes it don't. It's pissing me off. I don't know. So I'm going to try to work on that a little bit today. I got 3 cameras down today that I got to go find out what's going on with. And just, it's, it's frustrating, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. It really is. I just want to get this stuff taken care of and everything work real smoothly. Squatch Watch Live, I'm trying to get activated in April, where all of the cameras will be live and active. I'm going to try. I have to run it from a PC, okay? I can't run it. Painless, thanks for everything you do. Painless, everybody, thank Painless. He donated $10. Everybody, thank Painless. Big O to you, hugs to Painless. Let's see some TYs, guys. Drop them in the comments. Thank you so much, Painless. I have to run Squatch Watch Lives off a PC. And I can't run it off of this one, all right? Because it's just going to burn data, because it's a 24/7, so that PC's got to run 24/7. So I got to try to go up to a place called PC Surgeons here in Kent, Ohio. It's over by Kent State University. I'm going to go over there and see if I can have them try to build us something without ripping, without destroying us on price. You know what I'm saying? But, so we got to try to get that done. Not meaning to be disrespectful, but his name is Fred. Oh, yeah, that's right. Fred Eek, not Fred Bees. I am sorry, Robin. You are correct. And I apologize. Excuse me, and I'm sorry. Fred, I apologize. All right? I don't know why I even said Bees. Why did I say that? Don't we have a subscriber named Fred Bees?
Yeah.
We do? Sorry about that. Robin, anyways, good morning. Yeah, Robin, thank you for that, because that, me calling somebody else out of their name is a little bit disrespectful. Are you going to put a cam up at the Rocks? Where at? At Old Man Whistler's?
Yeah, that's what Joseph's talking about.
Old Man Whistler's?
That's what I'm guessing, because that's the only Wi-Fi I know of.
Yeah. Right now, see, I wanted 4 cams in each spot. I wanted 4 cams at Old Man Whistler's and 4 cams over there at the Geosite. Okay, being that it's not a monetized channel yet, that they're going to throttle. Okay, they're going to throttle the lives, which means I'm only going to be able to do 1 live over there at a time. And I think 8 different pictures is going to be too confusing on the screen. So I'm going to do 4, 2 from the Geosite, 2 from Old Man Whistler's, until we can get that subscriber base up, and then watch time hours up. Then YouTube will pull the throttle, all right, open the throttle, and allow us to do a lot more. So, you know what I'm saying? So, there's an answer to your question. Thought that was Mr. Anderson. Anderson's hiding place. The more, the better. Yep. Well, I understand that, but, you know, Tack, I just addressed that. We got to be careful, you know, I mean, you know, when you're going to do regifting at the Geosite, Monday. Geosite gifting is Monday. Okay? That will be a 360, where you can move it, view on the gifts, okay, as we hunt.
Oh, who knows? We might have another. I could go live.
Well, Monday you have something to do for the unexplained, so
Oh yeah.
I don't even know if you're going to be on Monday's hunt because you got to do, you know what I'm saying? You got to. Yep. No, Charles. It was an inside joke with Dillo. Oh, sorry, buddy. All right. So, hello, Stephen, Missy, Scott. Everybody, Scott's on. How's the recovery going, Scott? I hope it is going well. Lord, I ask that you put your hand upon Scott and bless him and heal him. Speed. God speed. All right. Scott, we miss you, man. You know? Squat stomp that like button, Dillo says. You know? So I heard Bigfoot climbs trees. Do you believe that? Steve's video point. No, I don't. I don't believe Bigfoot climbs trees. I believe they do when they're juveniles and young. And only a couple 100 pounds. When you start getting up to 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,100 pounds, a tree's not going to hold you, number one. Number two, the physics in your hand are not going to allow for the grasping and the agileness in the trees, okay, because of the weight ratio. Number three, their feet does not have that thumb or that big toe way down at the bottom, or their thumb is not dropped down like a regular primate that hangs in trees for grasping, grabbing, and holding on to trees. I do not believe they climb in trees. I believe they go in trees sometimes. I don't believe that they're arboreal, you know, like people claim, you know. I don't believe that. The science is not there, okay? Here's the problem, guys. Everybody wants to... One researcher out there says something. Everybody wants to jump on the boat, okay? Let's take the cloaking thing. Well, why can't you find them? Instead of coming up with a scientific reason and using their intelligence level at an 1100 cc brain capacity, all right, everybody just wants to say, okay, well, maybe they cloak. Yeah, they cloak. Yep. Yeah, that's why we can't find them, because they cloak and they're interdimensional. No, science isn't there. Wrong, okay? Apply the science to answer the question, whether it goes your way or not. Apply the science to answer the question. It's not that difficult. All right. Good thing they don't climb trees. Mr. Anderson, place to get away from his girlfriend. Yeah. Yeah. Mr. Anderson will be able to, he'd climb right up in that tree. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I don't believe that they climb trees. I don't. All right. I don't believe in the mind speak. I don't believe I believe they climb trees. I don't believe that they spend time in trees like a gorilla or like a chimpanzee or any other, you know, of the, you know, great ape species that spend a lot of times in trees. I don't believe that. You know, guys, listen, when you hear a researcher tell you something, or you see a comment, always remember, you know, number one, politeness. Number two, is it scientifically... I got something right here. Is it scientifically based? Is it scientifically based? It's just that simple. You know what I'm saying? All right, she could probably shake him out anyways. Yeah, she'd shake the tree out of there, you know. Get away from the donuts, Mr. Anderson, Dillo says. Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Anderson can find a matching bow tie. Dude, that cardboard cutout is going to be awesome for the kids. The kids are going to have so much fun with that thing. I'm so excited, dude. They're going to be able to take a picture. Moms will be able to take a picture of their kid being carried away by a Sasquatch. That is just, man, that is awesome. Fred, thank you so much. I mean, I can't explain how awesome that is. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that a lot of researchers say with no proof. There's very little proof, you know. Proof that we have is definitely footprints. So here's the things that we really do know. We do know that they have a mid-tarsal break. Because of morphology. We do know that they have a certain gait because of that foot morphology matches the gait pattern on the Patterson-Gimlin film. That is an extremely important that the mid-tarsal break, the way the foot operates, matches the Patterson film, okay? Not only does it match the Patterson film, it matched file 118, okay? We haven't had a chance to have the gait analyzed like we did file 118 on the new footage, all right? It says, Robin, you're welcome. Fred says there is a Fred Bees who is from Pennsylvania who watches. That's what I thought. Oh, Fred is my husband. Robin's like, quit calling my husband Fred Breeze. I'm sorry, Robin. Yeah, and you're right. Headed back to Cleveland. They are. Guys, be careful.
Safe,
yeah, be safe, man. I hate Cleveland.
Me too.
Too much concrete for me, guys. Way too much concrete for Mr. Mills, you know? See, you need a cardboard cutout of Charles and Mr. Anderson and put it out there in the woods and see which one gets more love. Maybe we'll put that cardboard cutout out there and see what happens, you know? Maybe a Sasquatch would do something to it, you know? So, it's hard to say, you know? Good morning, Grant. What is going on? Where's Grant? Oh, there you are, Grant. Good morning. He made it. Everybody say good morning to Grant. Safe travels. Robin. All right. So, yeah, that's what's going on here at Outdoor University. Bigfoot and Beer will be next Friday.
Wow.
Guys.
This Friday or next Friday?
So, everybody make sure you got, you know, we're going to talk a little bit about brewing. We're going to talk a little bit about distillation. We're going to talk a little bit about moonshine. We're going to talk a lot about Bigfoot. I have several stories of moonshiners that have had run-ins with Bigfoot. North Carolina, all right? Especially in North Carolina. Got a lot of them. This Fred, it was a pleasure to be on Bigfoot and Coffee this AM. Fred says it's a pleasure. Fred, no problem, brother. Not a problem. We are glad to have you and glad that you were here. You know what I'm saying? You know, I love having Bigfoot Mama was on. You know, I mean, guys.
He could be on, but he just don't want to come down. Don't want to do a hunt with us.
Say, Dillo, I know Mr. Anderson personally. That was where Mr. Anderson was about to get a shot in on you, and then he realized, ooh, I better shut up. Because he doesn't want to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
He's too lazy to come down here.
Yeah. Good morning, all you Bigfooters, Grant says. Yeah, Dillo. Yeah, see? Floyd, of course. Moonshiners. Guys, I've got some stories. I really do.
Is it?
What? Go ahead,
Is it Bigfoot Coffee this Friday on the 31st or in April?
I don't know.
You said next Friday.
I don't know what the dates are. I just know the days.
Well, Friday is the 31st.
Okay.
Are we having Bigfoot this Friday or next Friday?
This Friday, Bigfoot and beer.
So it's either 31st or March.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, moonshiners have a lot of stories. And you got to understand it. It's not that they can report these stories. Because the minute you report the story is the minute now researchers are out there. And now your stills exposed. You know what I'm saying?
You can always hit me up. But if you want to come down, I have no problem.
Any night hunts coming up? Yes, there is. We have a plan on using our new thermal technology. Thanks to Painless and Pedro for life. Everybody drop a big TY. Thank them. I got to get the app working that to use this. There's an app that comes with it, but it doesn't have a live feature. It doesn't have an RTMP server. But the app that I am using, a USB app that I'm using for an external camera, does have an RTMP server, whatever, RTPM server, whatever.
Anyway, Dilla, I can always come get you. You're not too far away from us. If you want to come out and do a hunt, take you back.
Mr. Anderson. Mr. Anderson just wants to get you out there.
That tripped you.
Yeah, it's like snipe hunting. He wants to take you snipe hunting. Dello's like, I'm not falling for it. Bigfoot and beer sounds like a great combo, and how to homebrew. That's, guys, like I told you this before, back in my 30s and early 40s, guys, I did a lot of brewing. A lot of winemaking, a lot of it. So, yeah, I said, I've never had for 30 years, I can build a heck of a moonshine still. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut. What?
I don't know if that's right or...
What?
What?
Who?
Yeah, Robin.
Oh, Robin says, I have never seen so many reeds in Ohio as I have seen here in Portage County, Ohio. That's what I'm talking about. There's something going on with those reeds. There was some right when you pulled into my park. Did you see those ones? They're everywhere here in Ohio. Especially, it says, go, Dillo. Put the snipe bag over Mr. Anderson's head. Dillo says, I will bring a contractor a garbage bag when we go on a hunt. A contractor's garbage bag and some duct tape and a shovel, huh? Dang, Dillo, you're getting out of control. In yellow polka dot bikini, Robin says, I've never seen so many reeds. Yep. So, but yeah, Bigfoot and coffee. Hey, Curtis! We'll be next Friday, guys. Okay?
You mean this Friday?
Yeah, next Friday. The very next Friday coming.
It's already Sunday, so this is not starting.
It is too early, Mr. Anderson, and I haven't had enough coffee to deal with you yet, man.
You better get used to it.
I've been trying for years. Jeez, I don't think drunk Bigfoot be fun. No, a drunk Bigfoot would definitely not be fun. And just for the record, let me give you a little disclaimer. We will not be feeding any alcoholic beverages to any Sasquatches on this channel or in the future. Legal disclaimer.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, you can't drink. You're a Bigfoot.
There we go. Yes, Bruce. Sheet metal and piping. Curtis says. All right. I don't think a drunken Bigfoot would be fun. I don't think a drunken Bigfoot would be fun. And as a matter of fact, I'm almost 100 as closely, as they are related to the sapien lineage. I believe the alcohol would affect them pretty severely, like it does. Just imagine a drunken, mean Bigfoot. That would probably not be a good thing, if they would even know what it was. They would probably be freaked out and just lay down and hunker. And, until it wore off is probably what they would do. But give Bigfoot an Easter bunny for Easter. Okay. What, an Easter bunny? That's a good one, yeah. We should
Right there, that was a good one.
give him an Easter basket. The Bigfoot over there at the Geosite. Yeah, we got to tread real light over there at the Geosite, guys. We cannot get aggressive with these things. So I have to be very careful. There's already a drunk with love out there for Mr. A. Yeah. You got a love drunken Bigfoot, I mean, yeah. Hey.
What it is.
Hey, but that's okay. New movie, Bigfoot on cocaine. like,
Yeah, Robin, we still
Bigfoot on cocaine, man. I don't know about all that,
Yeah, Robin, we still have the rabbit.
Yeah, we still got Thumpy. Where's Thumpy? Thumpy's over there. Go grab him. Be nice and don't let him know, or he's just gonna run away from you. Mr. Anderson probably won't even be able to get Thumpy. Oh! Come show your face here, little thumpers. Hi, bubbers. Easy, 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 easy. Here's the little thumpies. There he is. Say hi, Thump. Thumpy, thumpies, thumper. All right, let him go. You don't want to be messed with, dude. Thumper don't like being held on purpose. He wants to be held and cuddle with you when he wants to, which is very rare. But sometimes he will come up and lay on the couch with you,
We'll help you feel better.
But most of the time, he don't want to be messed with. Okay. It says some animals get drunk naturally when they eat apples that are fermented under the ground. That is correct, but I think a Sasquatch would know better. You got to understand, man, is these things have anywhere between a 900 and 1100 cc brain. The average human has a 1450 cc brain. So the capabilities of what these things can problem solve. They're not stupid in any way, shape, or form. Probably the second most intelligent animal on the planet. All right. Thank you, Mr. Anderson. Definitely not more intelligent than a human. Okay. I don't believe they've had enough time to evolve like a human has. Give it more time. And if the species starts to thrive again, evolution's obviously going to happen. You got to understand this is back in the 1800s and 1700s, these numbers of these things were numerous, before the white man came over here and started slaughtering the Indians. It was, all Native American tribes had stores of these things were common, they were very common. There were a lot more of them. Then we came, development started to happen. We started chopping down their habitat, chopping down their forests, pushing them, Like here in Ohio, you guys would be surprised at where these things are actually at in some of these areas that actually have, human influences by them. Now, do they stay in the woods very deep? Yes, they do. All right. And are they primarily nocturnal? Yes, they are. Are they primarily nocturnal because of evolution? Or are they primarily nocturnal because of humans? Now, there's a, thing to thought. You know what I'm saying? They know, not to mess with humans. They know humans are bad. So, and they've known this for a very long time, the species has, One thing that a lot of people don't understand about a Sasquatch and the species Denisopithecus is this species, before it was even here in the United States. It was in Russia. The Almaty. Russia's got so many reports, but you got to understand Russia deals with reports a lot differently than the United States does. That's a lot of information don't get out of Russia. But to people in Russia, they've known about these things for a very, very, very long time. Says because of us, they aren't stupid, kind of like us and the government. That's right. Mr. Anderson is. I know he's looking all around the donuts box. He's lurking. He's a lurker of the donut. Look. You did? He's going to eat all the donuts, and I won't even get one.
Okay,
That happens.
I'm saying
Bring a loaf of bread in this house and see what happens. I'll get one slice. One slice.
I'm saving your life. You don't need it.
Yeah, you're saving my life. I don't need it. Okay, Mr. Anderson. Thank you. Good morning, Vanessa. What is going on? It is a beautiful, beautiful morning. We got blue skies outside, guys. Beautiful morning. We got to get out and fix some cameras today. Yeah, we do. So, but anyways, as I was saying, there's a lot of sightings in Russia, guys. So these things have been messed with, and learn to stay away with people way before the white man came over here. Way before that. Then they started to migrate, and that was instilled in them. So is it an evolutionary thing for them to be nocturnal, or is it an evolutionary thing because of humans? Is it, you guys really got to consider that. I'm going to move this here so we can see these woods, man. Been watching the woods. I wanted the ravine cam. You know what I bet? I'll bet you it blew a tree and hit that camera. Or a branch came down and smacked that camera. I hope that camera's not broke.
When's the next hunt?
When's the next hunt? The next hunt is Monday. Monday night. Geosite. That is going to be the next hunt. We're going to do a nighttime geosite hunt, which we have never done before. I don't know if I'll be doing that hunt alone, because I do know Mr. Anderson has something to do for the unexplained, and I don't think he's going to have the time to do it. So I'm probably going to wind up doing the night hunt alone at the geosite. All right? Please read my last comment. Bruce Milton says, okay, hold on. Where's Bruce's last comment? Hold on, Bruce. I'm looking for it, buddy. I don't see it. Wait, what's this? What was that? Hold on, Bruce. I'm looking for your comment, buddy. All right? I'm trying to find it. It says, cool, brother. I've done installed service and sales and taught college professors in the industry. Is that the comment? I've done install service sales and taught college professors in the industry. Is that the one that I'm supposed to be reading? Bruce. That's awesome, Bruce. I've been in the trade since 1987. Bruce, no, after that. I didn't see one. Repeat that. Just tell me what it is. Because I just went back and looked. And I can't go back too far because they erase with this program. I can only go back so far. Charles, please read my last comment. All right, so I'm looking for Bruce here. Here's looking Bruce. Hold on, Bruce. I'm trying to find it, but I can't find it. Yeah, It won't let me go back that far. Yeah, Cool Brother is the only one that I can go back to. Yeah. Okay, maybe if I did this. Yeah, sorry, Bruce. I can't get back that far. I really can't.
Right.
Hey, Les! Not feeling well. I made it, though. Les, let the Lord heal you, okay? In the name of Jesus. I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Everybody, big ODU hug to Les. He donated $5. Let's give him a big TY. Let's drop all them thank yous. Please, guys. This channel runs on donations. You know that. All right?
Thank you,
And we have bills coming up. We got DNA bills coming up. We've got to figure out something about the new computer to run Squatch Watch Live. I'm going to use this program, though, guys. The same program that how I get the live into this one is the exact same way I'm going to run Squatch Watch Live.
Hey.
So we'll be able to do multiple cameras. What?
Johnny Quest 1.
Johnny Quest 1. Where?
Go down. Right there.
Thank you.
Right here.
Okay. Says Charles, can I come up and hang out with you guys? Of course you can come up and hang out with us. What do you want to do? You know?
We can take you fishing.
You want to go fishing?
We can beat it. We can tag team it.
We can go bigfooting, of course, but you know, I love fishing more than bigfooting, but you know. So yeah, come on, Johnny. You come on up. Now hold on, where's Bruce? Because Bruce, I didn't see it either. Yeah, see, Curtis, I didn't see it either. Bruce, what was the comment, bro? I don't want to just blow you off. All right? What was it? You know I don't avoid comments. I take all kinds of comments, even ones that dog me. You know? Yeah, come on up, Johnny. You know? You're more than welcome to come on up here. Fishing? Oh, I'll take you fishing, buddy.
It says it was a long text.
It was a long text.
Must be right up there.
It was a long text. Bigfooting, hell yeah. Let me see. Hold on, buddy. I see, it won't let me go back that far. I can't.
God.
It says morning, good morning, Patsy. Good morning, Scott. I see they do, but not on limbs. Yeah. Bruce. Mr. Anderson couldn't find a matching bow tie. Breeze, I'm in Griffin next to Atlanta Motor Speedway. Robin. Bruce, mid-tarsal break is in all apes. That's correct. That's why they can go up hills fast. That is correct, Bruce.
Is that the one you're talking about?
I'm trying to go through all of his mid-tarsal break. Also why they can go on all fours if needed. That's correct. The mid-tarsal break thing was actually discovered by Jeff Meldrum. What else? Bruce, good morning, Grant. All right, Bruce, I can't find it. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm not, I apologize. Hey!
Grant.
Computer donation. There you go. Everybody thank Grant. Thank Grant very much because we do need to get a computer to run Squatch Watch Live. I'm not going to do it off this little laptop here. You know what I'm saying? It won't happen. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I run off a laptop right here, guys. This is, I don't even have a home computer. I run everything off this laptop, and this laptop is hurting.
Hey.
What? Jason, Charles, I got a question. All right, Jason Harper says, I got a question that might be hard to answer. How long do you plan on researching this subject, and are you willing to spend as much time, money, and effort to complete this journey? All right, Jason. All right, guys. Hold on. Because with your comments for me, because I really want to answer this question. Jason, I had this there's been 2 times. If you guys remember the rabbit hole video, if you're a real Outdoor University subscriber, you will remember the rabbit hole video where I almost threw the towel in on this whole thing because I seen this coming. I seen the obsession coming. You got to understand is what Sasquatch has done to me. Okay? I'm a very religious man. I believe everything that this book right here, I believe everything this book says. Okay? Everything. Believe it all. So I had a lot of questions, a lot of answers, a lot of researching that I had to do on a personal, spiritual level. Then about a week ago, I was laying here coughing, gagging. Speaking of that, can you please give me a cough drop and stay away from the donuts, Mr. Anderson, because I would like to have one. He's going to eat all these donuts, I'm telling you. Yeah. So about a week ago, I was having another rabbit hole moment. Let's call it that. All right. So I'm thinking to myself, this is taking up a lot of time, guys. My most favorite thing in the world to do is to sit on the water in my sanctuary and catch fish. I am a fishing master. And it's my only addiction. I've lost jobs over fishing. I've lost wives over fishing. I've lost friends over fishing. And this channel was originally started as a fishing and hunting channel. And Bigfoot has definitely taken over this channel. There's no doubt about that, okay? You can look at the numbers. You can get into the analytics and look and see that Bigfoot, runs this channel. That's a fact. I think that is also why it leads a lot of credibility to this channel, because we didn't start as a Bigfoot channel like other channels. We didn't start this channel as a Bigfoot channel. It just happened to fall that way. So here's what I thought. I thought, you know what? Bigfoot has taken so much from me. It's taken so much time away from my fishing, which is I love. It has taken my partner, who I love very much. She is now gone. It's just a lot. And I've lost so much that I'm not going to give up. I can't. If it takes the rest of my life to prove this, which I don't think it will. I have incredible tracking skills. These things can be tracked. They walk. You understand? Here's the problem with Bigfoot researchers. Most of them ain't scientific. Most of them are out there walking around with a flashlight going, what's that? What's that? What's that? They're not tracking. They're not. Very few channels do I watch that actually have a tracker who knows what he's doing. They claim they're a tracker, but they don't know how to track. They couldn't track me walking through the woods, do with a machete if they wanted to. Okay? So, I'm not giving up. I'm going right at it. Hold on, Bruce, I see you. All right? Hold on, Bruce, I see you. So, no, to answer your question, I'm not giving up. And I'm willing to spend every time, dollar, penny, and resource that I have on this thing. This species is real. My family thinks I'm a joke. My friends think I'm a joke. They think I'm insane. They think I'm having a mental, a midlife crisis or whatever. I don't know what the hell they think, but they think I'm crazy. But they've never stopped to look at the evidence. Most people don't. Most people go, Bigfoot, man, blow it right off. Guys, let me tell you something. Take a minute. Stop and look at the evidence. Stop and look at the evidence. Why are there footprints in the middle of the woods where people know nobody goes? Something's making these things. There's not some dude making fake footprints in the middle of the woods by a riverbed that takes 8 hours to even walk to. Okay? That's probably never even seen a human in the area. Why is somebody down there making footprints? Hoping somebody's going to find it. You got a better chance of winning the lottery, man. You know? It just doesn't make any sense to me. All right, hold on. Bruce, I see a third time now. LOL. Bruce Milton. How can science recognize gigantic blackie with a few teeth and a piece of jawbone with exactly fragmented DNA, but yet they won't with hair, blood, and tissue samples and DNA? Because they have bones. That's why. They say, well, here's a bone. This thing's real. Here's the difference. I have a bone. I have a bone. I have a footprint. They're both real. This footprint's real. This bone's real. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Why don't they do that? You know what I'm saying? I don't know. That is bewildering to me, Bruce, because they should. They should recognize the thousands, hundreds of thousands of footprints, hundreds of thousands of footprints, okay, that are legit, okay, because not all footprints, look, not all footprints are legit. Most are fake, you know. Most of these prints I'm seeing on these channels, I can instantly go, whoa, 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 you know, because I understand foot morphology and bone structure placement. You know what I'm saying? Most of the guys make a cardboard cutout and sticking it in mud going, oh, look, there's a footprint. Or it's a double tap bear, you know, track. So why they don't do that, Bruce, I don't know. You know? I'm not the only one that has DNA. Okay? Todd Standing, he's got DNA. Okay? There's the Genome Project. Got DNA. Joseph Raymond got DNA. Actually, Joseph Raymond was the first one to have Sasquatch DNA. First one to have it tested. But you don't ever hear that name, do you? Look it up. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hold on, guys. I'm making sure. Oh, I'm just making sure nobody sent in a picture this morning. Nope, not yet. All right, so that's why. You know what I'm saying? Johnny Quest 1. Yeah, I saw one back in 1996. My friend was driving and it crossed in front of the car. Weird. You know, you got to understand is that's how most sightings happen. Hey, save Charles some donuts, Fred said. Yeah, I mean, that's how most sightings happen. You got to understand this. There's all these skeptics. And pay attention. If you're a skeptic, pay real close attention to what I'm about to tell you. Like I had one of my buddy's son said this to me the other day. If Bigfoot is real, I did send a picture. Oh. Hold on a minute. What do you mean? Well, Joe, I didn't get a picture. I didn't get a picture. No. I got last Sunday's Bigfoot, Death Wish. Where's the bones? That's how species get recognized, through bones. Here's the problem, guys, is the bones in the acidic soil that these Sasquatch live in deteriorate so rapidly, okay? Number one. Number two, they bury their dead, okay? Number three, there's not that many of them anymore. There's not. You know what I'm saying? A Sasquatch that died in the 1800s, its bones are no longer there, okay? The acidic soil. See, now you're going to have somebody go, well, why is dinosaur bones still around? Okay, well, let's answer that. Dinosaur bones are still around because the climate was different, okay? A lot different back then, okay? The acidity in the soil wasn't what it is now. the oxygen levels were way higher. Okay? The carbon dioxide levels were way lower. You understand? Carbon dioxide deteriorates bone matter faster as it incorporates into the soil. Okay? Lower CO2 levels, higher oxygen levels. That's why plants thrived bigger. That's why insects were bigger. That's why animals were bigger. That's why everything was bigger. Okay? That's science. There's facts for you. You know? That. Hold on. What did Jason say?
Bruce.
Oh, yeah, Bruce. Well, thanks, Charles, for going on and giving us something real to watch on TV that's on this subject. Yes. The problem with Todd standing with science is there is no lead-up video to his videos. He is getting them sitting and cutting before the moves. There is. There is. And here's how I know there is. I know there's lead-up before and lead-up after, and here's how I'm going to know there is. I'm going to tell you there is. Because Les Stroud from Survivor Man said he's seen it. And I believe Les, okay? Because if you watch Les Stroud, he kind of dogs a little. He kind of dogs Todd standing out a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He really does. But he claims that he has seen the follow-up, lead to it. I agree with that. You know what I'm saying? I agree with where's the lead up, where's the follow-up. What is this? Man. Little Joe, are you about to cook some ribs this morning, man? Because, dude, we're going to Little Joe's.
Yeah, go.
But yeah, so, I mean, it's a hard thing to answer. It's a hard thing to swallow. I agree with that, okay? I agree 100%, Bruce, with what you're saying. His video don't cut. He shuts them off. He's trying to make a point. I know at the end of the Jake and Jane thing, the battery died. He was laying there in his ghillie suit, and the battery was dying on him. And look, man, I know that's convenient, but it's happened to me, dude. It's happened to me. So I can't sit there and say, well, that's funny. Why didn't you bring a battery pack? Because it's happened to me. You know what I'm saying?
To me a couple times.
It happened to Mr. Anderson a couple times, yeah. Yeah, well, most that tell you your nuts won't even go out in the thick timber. That's what I was about to say before I got to that comment. Guys, listen. Most of these people that say Bigfoot don't exist has never walked in the woods. And I'm not talking in your backyard where you got 1.5 acres of timber or you got 5 acres of timber. I'm talking, have you ever walked in woods that are over 1,000 acres? They're different. Animals are different because people ain't in there. Behaviors are different because people ain't in there. You know? What did he say? Yeah, Les Stroud did do a little dogging on Todd. Yes, he did. And Survivor Man said that. Les Stroud said the exact same thing. Where's the lead up? Where's the beginning? Les Stroud claims he's seen it. Claims that he believes Todd Standing's footage is real. All right? And, see, I don't know why Todd is such, when it comes to the Bigfoot community, he's a very touchy, controversial figure. Les Stroud, kind of addressed that a little bit with the controversialness of him. I think it's because, listen, Patty is the footage. The Patterson-Gimlin film. Patty is the Bigfoot. She's the most famous Bigfoot on the planet. She's loved by all Bigfoot researchers. Nobody dogs the Patterson film. And then somebody comes along and tops it. Because in my book, the Jake and Jane footage, if it's real, and I believe it is way more amazing. Way more amazing than the Patterson-Gimlin film. Okay? Blows Patterson-Gimlin film straight out of the water. We can see everything. We can have a clearer picture. We can understand, movements on the face, and and not just that, the one that's running up the side of the mountain. It's better footage. And now what happened is you just came in and you just tromped on the Patterson-Gimlin film, and you just pissed off a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? Going, what do you mean, man? Patty's, I think that's got a lot to do with it, guys. I really, truly do. Like I told you before, I believe 100% that his footage is real. I do. I believe it, okay? His research methods, he claims to be scientific, and I've watched a lot of Todd Standing, and I don't really see him out there doing, a lot of scientific research. I see him doing a lot of trying to get video evidence and stuff like that, and that's scientific research, but I'm talking about behavior patterns and stuff like that. Now, does he understand the behavior patterns in his area? He probably does, okay? The guy's not an idiot, you know what I'm saying? The guy's a very intelligent individual. He knows what he's doing. Answer this. Hold on, and I will, Johnny. All right, Terry, Maxwell, Charles. So, thanks so much for your sacrifice that you have made for losing so much for this channel. Keep it up. Terry, I plan on it. I love you. You know what I'm saying? I love you. I love all of you. You know what I'm saying? Pork and beans! All right, let's get to Johnny's question here. Johnny Quest 1. Answer this, Charles. How was the Sasquatch able to cut the headlights off as it passed, and they came back on after it passed? I never seen that, and I've watched the entire Discovery Bigfoot, and I never seen that part in there. You may be speaking of a different video that Todd has. I don't believe they have electromagnetic powers, and I don't believe that they mess with electrical equipment. I don't believe it. It's not scientific. It's not, man. End of the conversation. Look, guys, we can clone things now. Okay, there's not much more biology science that's really, besides us curing diseases, that's going to take place. I'm just telling you. I appreciate the passion in your answer to my question. I'll let you. What separates you from the rest? You're willing to risk it all. ODU is legit. Yeah, I'm willing to risk it all. And you know what I'm saying? I challenge anybody. Come on. I'm not going to be like Todd standing there, and tell you that I'm going to take you out there, because I really don't have the, permission to, to do that. I've taken a couple people, but you got to understand, old man Whistler don't want nobody on his property, and we just started discovering the geosite, and I got to be careful I got to tread real lightly. Yes, it is, Jane. Yes, the cave is probably a quarter mile from the arsenal. Yes, the cave is. I got to be careful with the geosite and this woman, man. I don't want to piss her off. What did you just say, Charles? ODU's Bigfoots are the best and number one? Les says. It has nothing to do with ODU. It has to do with the species. Guys, let's remember something. Okay? With great success comes great responsibility. Yeah. You got to understand is when, and it's going to happen, when this species is recognized, whether it's by us, or whether it's by Todd Standing, or whether it's by Matt Moneymaker, or whether it's by Cliff Burton, whoever, okay? Whoever it's by, whoever it's by, Scott Carpenter, whoever it's by, any of these guys, okay? I'm telling you right now, you're going to shake the world. And here's why, okay? A lot of people say, oh, I don't care. You're going to shake the world. You're going to shake a lot of the biblical beliefs. You understand? You're going to do that. I'm warning you. You know, and you're going to have to shake a lot of people, and a lot of people are going to have to do a lot of searching, and a lot of people are going to have to do a lot of answering. You know what I'm saying? So, you got to understand that. Here's one thing that you guys need to notice. Let's go back 100 years when this country had moral values based on God. The fear of doing something wrong and going to hell. As the world turns more atheists, that fear goes away. What has happened to our crime rate? It has shot through the roof. You have no moral compass. You do not have to worry about, well, if I can get away with it, nobody knows. Who cares? You understand that? Take God out of the equation, and you have an issue. Okay? Humans are going to run rampant. All right? Got to understand that. And for the inexperienced, Sasquatch will do that. And I think that's one of the reasons why the government has put a lid on this. You understand? Floyd, most people don't go looking for them. That's right. So they never see them. That's right. You know, it's not until you're driving down the lake all of a sudden and go, oh my God, look at that. You know? Yeah. The Swan Lake Bigfoot video is awesome. I just see where Todd Standing just did something on that video and called it fake. Yeah. The purge is on, Little Joe says. They will find out when the Lord did. You're right, Tack. I mean, you know. Bible says, tell them once, tell them twice, the third time. Have nothing to do with it. Shake off the dust on your feet. Move on. I'm paraphrasing. I probably shouldn't paraphrase the Bible, but pretty much what it says. You know, I pledge allegation to the Republic, not democracy. That's right. That's right. So, exactly, Floyd. What did Floyd say? Go back here. Yeah. Well, yeah. Most people don't even go looking for them. That's fact. That's just 100% fact. What do you think about that, Mr. Anderson?
What?
Mr. Anderson is not even looking. He's just like...
Oh, you talking about Floyd? Yeah, I agree.
No, I'm not talking about Floyd. I'm talking about Sasquatch here, dude.
Most people don't.
Yeah.
It wasn't for all for experience. I wanted to be doing this. I think he'd be that shit crazy.
Yeah. Mr. Anderson wasn't a believer until... See, because my first Sasquatch experience was also Mr. Anderson's very first Sasquatch experience.
Yeah.
Me, Mr. Anderson, and my brothers.
All brothers.
My brother Zach. Yeah. Yeah. That was our first Sasquatch experience.
Hey, somebody down
And,
here.
you know, shit. Oh, look at Breeze. Thank you for your dedication and your sacrifice. To whom much is given, much. That's correct. Is required. That's right. Love you, man. All right, Breeze. Everybody, thank Breeze. Breeze donated $20. Breeze, thank you. Big OD, you hugged the Breeze. Everybody, let's thank Breeze. I want to see some TYs.
Well,
Anyways, it's been a pretty stiff Bigfoot and coffee. Let's
think about it, bro.
What?
How do you explain the last Bigfoot plan we've seen for the very first time? Seeing a Bigfoot plan.
The first Bigfoot print I ever seen was one that you found.
I know, that's what I'm talking about.
And Mr. Anderson, I'm not.
How
look,
do you explain that? Because the water's right there.
Yeah, I can't explain that. You know, Swan Lake Bigfoot channel. I tell you what, he has many clans of Sasquatch. He gifts in his area in Canada. I mean, I think I've seen that footage once. Is that the one where the dude's on the boat? Right? He's on the boat, and that thing walked between the two pine trees. Is that the Swan Lake footage?
Hey, Andy.
What up, Andy?
But how do you explain that? Like 15, like not even 15 minutes before we even got to that spot.
Mm-hmm.
That, you know,
I
you know
agree.
where the water line's at.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, me and Mr. Anderson's experience, I mean, I don't want to go to it. You all guys know what happened to me and Mr. Anderson. I've told you the whole 9 yards on how it happens. But, you know, me and Mr. Anderson had our first experience together. And it's pretty crazy. Huckleberry Charles, what is up? You know? Yeah, take a kid fishing, he says. Gotta go. All right, big dog. Anyways, I'm going to make sure I got to everybody's questions here. Swan Lake Footage Channel, Johnny Quest says. Carol, good morning.
Good morning.
Anyways, it's been a pretty stiff Bigfoot episode. Let's watch some Sasquatches walking. I love this footage. I can't stop watching it. Let's watch this thing. I still want to know what that black thing is that runs away. Tony Clemens, good morning. I see you there. Morning. What is up? The government has studied this creature. They just don't tell us that. I believe that, Shane. I 100% believe that. No, fun isn't what happens when you have your first experience. That's truth. Unbelief is what happens when you have your first experience. And you start to question everything that you was taught about how humans existed and how they came to be. The first one I saw was hunting in Montana. Came over the top of a ridge. There it was, 40 yards away. Total shock, amazement at the same time. I seen this video where a bear obviously seen a big fat a Bigfoot and took off like a scared little. Oh yeah. Oh, I believe, guys. Oh, I believe that 100%. Look, bears are big. Bears are ferocious. A juvenile Sasquatch, maybe. Yeah, maybe a bear would win. Not a full grown Squatch. No way. No way. You know? I seen this video where a bear, I read that one, sorry. Smash that like button. The government is very well aware. I agree with that. And I think everybody's like, well, why do they want to keep it? Why do they want to keep it secret? Because it's a religious thing. You understand? Most of us grew up believing that God created Adam and Eve. And that Homo sapiens were created by God. They don't understand the real theory of evolution. And so they have a basis in God. They have a conscience that tells them right and wrong. They don't do wrong because they don't want to go to hell. And then now you add Bigfoot into the mix, and screw up, the Christian science evolution. Now you have an issue. You understand it? Now you have a serious issue. There's a video of Bigfoot hunting deer in Yellowstone. I've seen it. And it wasn't deer. It was actually, what was that? Elk. I seen that. There was, 3 of them. I seen that one. That was pretty cool. Totally agree that government knows they exist. Yep. I agree. Oh, Carol, love to all. It's a beautiful day out here, finally. It is. It is. Carol, man, we got some big boy wins yesterday, guys. I mean it, So, yep. I'm ready to go to the cave and find Charles's backpack. I knew Tony was going to say something about the cave. I think the military's aware. Don't think politicians told anything. I don't know. Well, there's a lot of things. Randy, what's up? There's a lot of things the politicians ain't told. Because all they're going to do is hold up progress on it. For example, if an alien came down and the military shot it down and they took it away, the last people going to be told is the president and the politicians. Those are the last people that's going to be told anything. Okay, you know, maybe when all the research is said and done, they'll reveal it to the politicians. But trust me, they're not gonna know anything. Hello from Alabama, Randy says. When Bigfoot yells, here it starts like a scream, then translates into a howl. Coyotes go crazy. I think we got some screams, don't we? Let's hear them. Let's see. This was the other day when we heard those yells. Excuse me. Ooh, that was the other day when we got those yells during Bigfoot and coffee. You know, I isolated the video because I couldn't take it off of Bigfoot and coffee because I was running my mouth when it happened. So, Mom did a whoop for you, Charles. All right, whoop! Yeah, that was awesome. That was pretty good when we got those calls that morning. That was pretty good. Yeah. There is also a video of one walking under an eagle cam in Michigan. Really? See, more and more people are starting to get out into the woods, and I'm going to tell you what, everybody wants to dog COVID-19. Listen to me, man. You know what COVID-19 did? COVID-19 put more people in nature because things were shut down. The woods and the parks weren't, especially here in Ohio. You could go fishing, you could go hiking. They actually encourage you to get in the outdoors and stay away from people with social distancing. So a lot of people, started getting turned on to hiking and stuff like that. Now, with all the hiking and everything else, more people got in the woods. More people in the woods, more cell phones. More cell phones, more cameras. The first time I got growled at, I about crapped myself. Yeah,
Thank
me
you,
too.
Gil.
Yep. I like when Mr. Anderson got his call answered. Yeah, that was awesome. That was his first call back. He was happy about that, Did you put some peanut butter out? Not yet. We're going to do that at the Geosite, at the gifting site. We got it ready. We're going to do this. We're going at night at the Geosite. She says she's been getting a lot of night action, a lot of screaming and yelling at night. The first time, about crap myself. Yeah, so I'm trying to get Squatch Watch Live up, guys. I know you want it up. I know you want it up. Everybody's screaming at me. What's the new gift going to be at the Geosite?
Somebody suggested Easter Bunny rabbit.
I don't know. We're going to figure it out. I'm thinking about putting that camera out there that's in the gorilla. That live cam that's in the gorilla, and also have a live cam on the site. So, that's what I'm thinking. We're going to re-gift the hula hoop that they gifted us. We are going to re-gift that. You know what I'm saying? Try bacon grease. There you go. Yeah, I heard that people is finding mushrooms from up around your state, Charles, but a little black from frostbite hope. So can't wait to your recipe. There you go. Yeah. Yep. Had a Squatch walk by my house, Waylon says. And the last snowstorm was exactly, but didn't get a picture. Dang. A mirror would be a good idea. A mirror would be a great idea. I'm just saying. Bruce Melton, yes, when I get growled at, it definitely got my attention. I didn't run either, but it got my attention, I ain't gonna lie to you. So, yeah, I said, missed ya, Carol. Glad you're here now. Yep, that's what Patsy says. They don't like dogs either. I don't know about that. I've never heard. I think because the dogs are yapping at them. Yap, 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 yap. You know, I mean, because I have heard reports of them killing dogs, though. I have heard reports. Lots of reports about them killing dogs. So that's definitely not a myth. You know? So, but yeah, like I said, we're going to get Squatch Watch up and running, guys. We just got to get a computer, okay, to run it. That's all. You know, once we get a computer to run Squatch Watch Live, because I can't run it from this laptop. If I run it from this laptop, I'll not be able to do any Bigfoot and Coffee. I won't be able to upload any videos because this is, you know, my other little laptop won't even run this program. You know, all it'll do is just run, you know, a simple little app. What? Jason, gonna be almost 70 today here. Yeah. Yep.
I said Bo.
Yeah. What?
Go back up to Jason.
Well, I'm trying to read it, but they're coming in so fast. Fry some crappie, yeah.
Or backstrap. I said Bo.
I got both. Maybe because dogs get height senses, yep, and then can find them easier. I agree. Pork and beans. Bet they like pork and beans. They probably do like pork and beans. Chicken nuggets to the Bigfoots. Dogs are like chicken nuggets to Bigfoots. I probably, you know. See, this is something else I was telling Mr. Anderson too. Every Squatch I've seen have flat teeth. They don't have big pronounced canines like a gorilla or like gorillas use their canines for defense, but like a predator. I think they eat meat. I think they're opportunists. I think they eat more nuts, roots, berries, and stuff like that. Tubers. I think they eat more of that than they do meat. Okay, but I think they're opportunists. It says, read my comment, Floyd says. All right, Floyd. But I think I was 11 years old, my first growl. You was 11 years old when you got growled at? That's crazy. Floyd says, I ran. Oh, I would run too if I was 11 years old and got growled at. I was standing in line at Walmart, saw a story on a National Enquirer headline read, trailer park guys get hit in face by Sasquatch. That would be funny. Yeah. Well, they're part human, so yeah, they are part human. That is a fact. The mitochondrial DNA is ancient human female. All right, and that's a fact. Remember you found that rabbit fur. I do remember I found that rabbit fur, and I thought that was really weird. You know? Yeah, their teeth ain't conducive for attacking animals and biting their throats and killing them. That's not, They have a sagittal crest. Sagittal crests are used to anchor big jaw muscles for crunching nuts and roots and sticks. Charles, when the night vision hunt with the new night vision tech that you just got, it looks awesome. We're going to try. I got to try to figure out the app, Les. Okay? You got to understand, I can't just plug that into my phone, go into YouTube, and go live. It won't work. So I got to use an RTMP server, find an app that's got an RTMP server in it. And I have one, but I got to try to figure out how to navigate it because it's a very confusing app, okay? When are you doing another cooking video? We actually have one coming up this week. We have a cooking video coming up this week. We're going to do stuffed duck. You guys ain't going to want to miss this video because this one is a really good. I was growled at it in Coshocton County. Big
Zach,
sobbing
I don't
kisses.
have a girlfriend. Actually, I am single.
And your old lady's going to see this, boy, and she ain't going to be
I don't have
happy.
no lady.
Just kidding. Yep. Floyd, my mom said Mr. Anderson is way better than the last cameraman and a real man when it comes to Squatch.
Thank you.
That's
Tell your mom I said thank you.
so Gift Rabbit and Camet. We could do that. I think I got some rabbits still left from the last season. Read my comment, Charles. I did, didn't I, Floyd? Read my comment about government. Okay.
Oh, that's why you have Todd.
Is it?
Yeah.
Read my last comment. I'm looking, Floyd. I'm looking. I was 11 years old. I seen Floyd said. I'm looking. Floyd.
I think.
Nope. That's Randy. It's Les. See? I said that's as far as it's going to let me go back. Yep, that's as far as it's going to let me go back. I can't. I'm sorry that I missed it, Floyd. I apologize, buddy. You know? But anyways, guys. All right. So, it's 10:30. It's 10:23, actually. And I got to get to church today. Me and Mr. Anderson's got to go check these cameras out. Get a bunch of stuff done today. Remember, when you brush your teeth in the morning and you're washing your face, or you spend any time in that mirror, remember to tell yourself that you are special, wonderful, and strong. What one man can do, another can do. What one human can do, another can do. You have no limitations. The only limitation you have is yourself, okay? Have a little faith in your community. Have faith in others. Be that strong link. I'm telling you right now, hold your end up. And you will be amazed on how people will hold their end up. And that chain just keeps getting longer and stronger. Longer and stronger. Please, take a kid fishing, all right? You can do something just by showing these kids a little bit of attention and interest. Hey, Les, gas fund for the next hunt. Thank you, Les. Everybody thank Les. He donated $10. Big ODU hug. Much appreciated, Les. Super appreciated. Listen, man, kids, take them out. Get them out and outdoors. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't had a chance to thank a vet, guys, you know vets are one of my big things, man. You know, I have the freedoms that I have. I can walk out of my house. I can get in my boat. I can put it in the water. I can go fishing. I can walk around these woods and I can look for Sasquatch. I can get on this social media platform and say anything I want. That's protected under the First Amendment, as long as it isn't harmful. Now, a vet made that possible. A veteran made that possible. And for all of you veterans that are out there, okay, that served our country, thank you, man.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, all right? Remember, buy a cup of coffee. They're out there working hard. They put their life on the line every day, okay? I'm Charles Mills with Outdoor University, and if you have not got your shirts for the IOP program, get on over to ODUPriceMasters.com, click on the merchandise section, get your shirts. Remember, guys, there's all kinds of tackle over there, all kinds of apparel over there. There's all kinds of everything over there, camping gear. Get over there. Get your tackle box filled up. Okay, fishing season is officially here. Get your tackle box filled up. Get over to ODUPriceMasters.com. Get that cleaned up. I am here with
The famous Mr. Anderson. Love y'all, the Unexplained University. Have a good day.
the Unexplained University Online. All right. Anyways, guys, I love every single one of you, and I will see every single one of you in the great outdoors.
Take kid fishing.
That's a great idea.